Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Gina Crochet Gal here on YouTube. I would like to show you a finish. I am so happy that I actually finished this one. This one was a large amigurumi doll, which I thought was a great pattern. If you wish to know where I got the pattern from or who wrote the pattern, just let me know in the comment section down below. I don't have it here in front of me. I didn't bring it, so I don't want to run inside and come back and whatnot. And I also have a couple of coaster projects that I've done these last few days. It's been terribly hot, and when it's really hot, it's just almost impossible to pick up yarn unless it's late at night, which is what I've been doing actually. All right, so the first set of coasters, and I'm going to be making sets of 4 and 6. The first set here, very simple. You really don't even need a pattern for this one because it's your crochet rounds. You know, that's a typical pattern. But for those of you who do want to know where I got this pattern from, it was from a YouTube channel by the name of For the Frills. Okay, and it's a very simple pattern. And I made them using the gifted cotton yarn that I got several weeks back. But this is what I made with them, and these are like the rug mugs. But I think these are so cute, and they do look like a little rug, don't they? So if you like to make this kind of stuff for the miniature little girls' houses and stuff like that, this is a cute rug to make for that. So I made a set of 4 of these, and these are in the lavender color, 100% cotton. And I made 4. And on the fringy part, you know, you just get a needle or some kind of tool that you'd separate the yarn threads with, and it comes out really cute like this. So I made a set of 4 in the lavender. This one, I can't recall the exact YouTube channel that I got them from, so I'm going to indicate 2 of them. Because for some reason I was saving it into, excuse me, into a playlist, but it keeps deleting videos from the playlist, so I couldn't, you know, and my history I deleted every once in a while, so I'm just gonna note both of the channels that I actually like the patterns from. This one here is either from Aubrey and Aiden channel on YouTube, or it may have been Kickin' Crochet, okay? And this is a real cute pattern. One of the reasons why I really like this one was because you start and stop each row, okay? It goes by rows. So what I mean by that, and I think it was the moss stitch pattern. So you make a row, so you leave an extended tail, you go all the way across, and then you fasten off, and you leave a yarn tail. Okay, you do that all the way across, start over, and then go across, fasten off, cut, and all that sort of thing. So it was row by row. Don't know if I'm going to make another one of these because there's a much simpler way to do it. Just keep going back and forth, and then just cut your yarn according to the size you want for the tassel edges. But I thought this was a real fun one. I've only made one in this particular one, and I believe this one was the moss stitch. That was real fun. But it was a little bit time consuming because you have to keep fastening it off, cutting and stuff and that kind of thing. All right, the next one here, let me turn this off. The next one is the doll that I showed in my last video, and she was the Virgin Mary doll, Amigurumi doll. And again, if you want the pattern, just leave it in the comment section and I'll put it down below. I didn't bring it with me, but she is quite large. She has got to be over 13 or 14 inches. So here's the finished doll. Let me get out of the frame a little bit. From the top all the way to the bottom, her dress and her head cover and the cloak, it's very long, goes way past the body. I'll show you the body and everything, but let's start from the outside. So here is the little covering for her head. I just attached it with wire. And the eyes, I just put on safety eyes, put a tiny little bit of blush on so it can make the face features pop a little bit. I did stitch the hands together. Now the original pattern of the cloak was very large, okay, so I redid it and I made it a lot smaller because the original went way past the dress portion and it covered her whole body. Now in the photo of the pattern itself, this is what it looked like because you could see her arms, you could see the cuff area of her top section. But like I said, the original just covered everything, so I went ahead and changed this pattern up a little bit to make it shorter. Okay, so that is the front. Let me lift her back portion. Let's see how cute the hair is. I did tie it back, but it had the cap and then several strands of the hair. And what I did on the side here is, the side here has long curly extensions as well, but what I did is I just pulled it back on both sides and tied it so that her hair stays back. I thought that was really cute, but that's what the hair and head looks like. Now I did stitch the cloak on, but I can move it up and out of the way, I believe. Here's the top section of the doll. Cute little cuffs here. And I really like the doll pattern itself. You know what, I'm not going to be able to do it, so I'm just going to lift up her skirt area just a little bit. But the body is all one piece, okay? Very cute. I love the design of the body. And I'm sorry I won't be able to show you because it's just too much, oops, sorry, I pulled her head back. It's just too much covering over the body. But the doll itself was made with 100% cotton, which I showed the previous video of. So this was actually a separate piece. You attach this, the first row of the dress, and then you crochet it on the doll itself. So that was kind of fun. And this is actually the doll part, the doll body piece. So yeah, that is the finish. I think she came out really cute. Very large doll. This is the largest amigurumi piece I've made. And again, she's clear over 13, 14 inches. But that's her back. Turn her around. And there she is. All she needs is her little neck. Oops, I keep hurting her head. I'm just trying to adjust her, sorry. But anyway, she just needs her rosary, and then she would be all finished. Very cute. I am going to redo this pattern because I want to use a smaller hook, different yarn. I want to make her smaller, okay, so I can make more of them. The smaller the doll and hook, you know, they're faster to make. So this took me maybe a total of 3 to 4 weeks, and that was only because I didn't work on her consistently. But yeah, that is it. So that's what's been on my hook. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get still pushing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can go live stream. Okay, well, have a wonderful evening, everyone, and have a great day.